So I reiterate here, the bill is dead.
The story of this great city is about the years before this night. We are free!
Hey everybody, we are live. It's a new episode of Ho Ho Hong Kong. I am sitting here with my two best friends.
Yeah, I'll tell you one of them is funny Vivek Mabubani, me.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm very slowly turning this into just my own hangout.
Yeah.
Just like the hangout with the people I like.
Yeah.
Which is why if you think why have I not been invited to this podcast to be a guest, now you have the answer.
Yeah, because Mohammed doesn't like you.
Yeah, he's straight to the point. He's like, he's like, whoever the guest, he's like, this is my best friend. This is like,
Love
like, who
this
are these
person.
people? Yeah.
But also based on that means I'm best friends with Nuri Vitachi. So you know.
Well, you know what? Keep your friends close and enemies closer.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you're doing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you're speaking from the past now. As we are listening to this, you are in Edinburgh.
I am not in Edinburgh. Probably like not understanding half of the words they're saying.
Yeah.
I'm watching shows I don't get, and I'm like, how is this an actual show?
Are you doing a show? Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Sorry, it's Cassie. Hi, guys.
So my other best friend,
Yeah.
Cassi Thomas is back on the podcast. Good to see you again, Cassie.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
So, Vivek, are you doing shows at
Yeah,
Edinburgh?
so I'm actually doing showcases. I'm not doing my own personal solo show there.
Okay.
I'll be doing showcases. I've already signed up for I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows already on showcases.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I have a
it's
friend who lives in Edinburgh.
Oh, really?
How are the ticket sales going?
I'm not in charge of it. I just have to show up and do 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's all I
I'll-
have to care
Does
about.
I'll tell her to go
your
see you.
friend, can push
Yeah.
can move tickets?
I don't think so. She just moved there, but
Well, you never know. That's
Well,
the one ticket.
she does have, she has a boyfriend, so
Yeah.
All right.
That's 2 tickets.
2 tickets. Yeah.
I mean,
make it
that's actual sale in Edinburgh. Like you hear about all of these shows
Yeah.
that has like one person. You're like,
Oh, fair enough.
2. That's a
just
crowd.
You double the crowd, man. That's
Well,
pretty
she's
good.
a Hong Konger, so she knows you.
Even
so.
more so.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go. Well, there you go. I mean, yeah. So I'll be over there doing I think the Asian Comedy Showcase. I think there's a House of International Comedy. I'll be one night over there, and I believe there's a game show. Not my audience. I'll be on the panel for that one for one of them. But I'll put it all on Instagram. You can follow that and figure it out.
When I was working, like when I was kind of researching this episode, I had an idea that was going to be so evil and kind of alienate the audience before we even start the episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. We're not
right.
going to do it, but we'll say it.
All right.
Which is like the intro, the last thing that, the first thing it says in the intro is the
Yeah.
bill is dead.
Yes.
By Carrie Lamb.
Yes.
And I was just going to say the whale is dead.
I was just saying how upset I was by this. The thing about Mohammed is that he loves just making me more upset.
I know.
Yeah.
He suggested a documentary to me the other day.
Oh my God. So, okay.
when I was in a very fragile state 2 days after our friend's
Which
funeral.
I knew because I was at the same funeral. Also, I was having lunch with you the next day.
Yeah.
And I know how miserable you were. And I'm like, okay, let me recommend something that will completely devastate her. Because it's very funny.
Even Garen was messaging him what did you do?
Yeah.
So he recommended, I'm not going to spoil it, a deep sea diving documentary.
Yeah.
And if you guys watch it on Netflix, don't watch it. It's
It's
traumatic.
called The
like-
Deepest Breath. And it's a fantastic documentary
It's
on
horribly
free
sad.
diving.
Wow. Did you recommend this because of the recent whale incident? And that was like
No, it
No,
has
this is
nothing.
before the whale.
Oh.
It's just blows and blows. I can't get a break.
Yeah, another thing a dead whale can do, which is blows and blows. You can't do that either.
Oh, the poor whale.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you want, but at this moment, if you would like to join us in a moment of silence,
Yeah.
instead of us wasting a minute of your life,
You can
just
actually pause.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
For the
Shout
whale.
outs to the whale.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we are recording. Obviously, this comes out a couple of weeks after the recording. So the whale could be old news, but
Yeah.
it's fresh for us now.
Correct.
So, and I've thought to have you both on at the same time because you're both like old school Hong Kongers, basically.
Don't
Yeah.
call me old.
Old school.
Original
Very
school.
young.
Even though you didn't go to school, you're just old.
Yeah. Exactly.
I did go to school for the
Yeah.
record, everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Old
we
school
only call
attended.
university school.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
then-
I
Ooh la
didn't-
la,
I
look
didn't
at this.
go there.
Mohammed's bringing the big guns out. He's like, let me
Just
crush this.
bullying me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you both grew up here, and I've thought like there is some sort of a trend in Hong Kong or just ruining things.
So-
I thought it would be really funny.
Yeah, exactly. I think when it comes to animals, there's a lot of news, you will always see like when the boars are out and about,
Yeah.
everyone's like, yeah, it's a matter of time, they're gone.
Have you guys seen the recent picture of the wild? It's so Hong Kong. There's the wild boar in the swimming pool, and all the cops have like got their like
Oh, yeah.
their shields all around them, and the boar's just swimming. But then it makes me sad thinking
Yeah.
they're definitely going to kill that boar.
For sure. I mean, this is the thing I think with this city is that you will notice the government a lot of times, stray dogs does not just get rid of them. It's
Yeah.
more of a get rid of the problem than, hey, wait a second, this is a recurring issue, or
Yeah,
can we
maybe
do
we should
something
stop
better?
building into the land where they forage.
Yeah, like anytime a tree falls, they're like, yeah, let's chop it off.
Yeah.
There's no like, hold on a second, why did it fall? Can we do something about it? No, you're an
Yeah.
idiot. Why'd you fall?
Well, even when I moved here 2019, and I think until maybe
What a year.
2021. I know, yeah. Thank you. Very smart decision. The boars were okay to like, they just say like, stay away from them. And I think there is one instant
Where
a boar-
one like killed a cop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Good
we didn't
boar.
even kill him. It just like bit
Yeah.
Hit
him.
him or something, yeah.
And then after that, they like kill every boar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
There were boars at the end. Like I go to a driving range and there's like boars on the end, and then somebody immediately, a fucking Hong Konger gets on the phone, and I
Yeah.
just know they're calling the cops because of they're all the way at the end, right?
Yeah.
Of the driving
Yeah.
range. No one's hitting them, and then I had to look away because the cops came, and I was.
But then to the same point, I know you will completely abandon your position once I'm talking about snakes.
oh yeah, kill the snakes.
Exactly.
And you know they don't kill the snakes.
In
They
Hong
don't?
Kong?
No, they don't. They remove them and they put them back. If
Put
they're
them
in
back
your
where?
house, in the wildlife.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is there any
even,
specific-
even the pythons?
Yeah.
No way.
They take them and they relocate them.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Pigs are so cute and snakes are horrible.
I bet you there's like some sort of weird law where they were like just trying to make a joke like, all these snakes in the business, get them like, we can't kill them all, so let's get the snakes. And they're like, no,
it's going to be some really stupid colonial law why they can't kill the snakes.
yeah, there'll be one of those things that, it's in our emblem. How can we take that away? Do we have a boar in our emblem? No, kill them all. Something
Every
stupid.
year there is like a story out of like DB usually when like someone has a python in their backyard.
Yeah.
It's always like once a year.
It happens in Lantau, and actually on the peak, on the walk down to where my house is.
Yeah.
My friend's dad saw a massive python.
Oh my God.
And
That'd be so
my
cool.
friend's Anastasia, she had 2 cats killed by a python, eaten by a
Pretty funny.
python.
That's pretty
I'm like,
badass,
wouldn't you just
yeah.
keep your cats in your house?
Yeah,
And she
like-
loves snakes. She like goes on these like
And even after the
snake
2 cats,
tours.
she's still like, I'm still good with them.
She
She
tried to
probably
pick
gets
up
the
this-
cats, to
She
just to
tried-
feed the
No,
snakes.
she tried to pick up this giant python the other day and sent me a video, and I was like, I'm not.
What do you mean
clicking on
trying
that.
to pick it up?
Tried to pick it up
Like off the
off
wild?
the ground? Yeah.
Like it was just in the wild?
Yeah.
What?
She like goes in hunting for them.
That's awesome. we are supposed to have Adam Sargent, who's like the big
The snake guy.
The snake guy.
He's the one
coming
who
around.
people call usually, and then he relocates snakes.
Yeah.
But he works for the government too.
Yeah. So he's scheduled to come on at some point.
Maybe he can then finally explain why we only relocate them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, he
I'm
probably
sure he
knows.
will know.
I bet you anything, maybe it's he who doesn't sign the paper to kill him.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
no, I will not sign this. And they're
snake
like,
guy.
until he signs, we can't do nothing.
Yeah, it's probably some little error like that.
Well,
Yeah.
on the other hand, even though the whale is dead,
Don't remind me.
the pink dolphins are not, and they have been.
I mean, I think there's more now. That there were like only at one point there were like 10 of them.
Yeah, now there's like every week I see on Instagram people going like, oh yeah, we see that.
Yeah, great. Let's go on a tour and hit the pink dolphins.
yeah,
How many
exactly.
can you get? You
Yeah,
get
so
extra
what's
points.
the history behind the pink dolphins? Because actually I have no idea.
I don't know too much about it because that's nature.
I had
so I don't know
a
much.
children's book about it.
Oh, yeah?
But I can't remember what it was about. So that's a really cool story.
I don't know. Like,
they're Chinese, they're like Pearl Delta dolphins.
Well,
and
the
they're
pink
not
ones are
really
supposed to be older, right? Like they get pink when they're older, like some sort of.
They're like pinky gray.
Yeah.
I've seen them once. You can go on like a boat tour.
Yeah,
yeah,
That's what they did. With the whale.
yeah, ironically.
And if you don't see pink dolphins, then you get a free boat. Like next time you go, it's free.
Oh,
I was
really?
just going to
So
use
just
it for
keep going.
endless.
Yeah.
Endless. I didn't see them. What?
Yeah,
Even when they're right there, like I was on my
everyone-
phone. Sorry.
Yeah. Just like when everyone's pointing
Just
at one
every
direction, you
weekend,
just
Mo's
turn
just
away.
in his swimming trunks on this
Yeah.
cruise. Just sunbathe. I can't see. Sorry.
Yeah,
My
sorry.
Sunglasses are
Yeah,
too
I
dark.
guess I have to come back.
That's so smart. That's such a good
You got your
cause,
like
man.
snorkel and your mask
Yeah,
and
yeah,
swaddling onto the boat. This is a cool junk.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
got beers.
right?
And it's all me and like old Chinese uncles.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
it's a Nalia.
Yeah, exactly. And the one guy who keeps coming on board going like, yeah, I'm back. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
Like,
it does. Sorry.
Oh, God, that's smart. But yeah, I mean, so obviously when it comes to animals in Hong Kong, usually either you're over domesticated as in like overloved with like clothes and outfits and everything, or you're underloved as in like, oh, you came into my area that I can look at you, I'm going to come to you and like cut you up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much how they feel about
Yeah,
animals.
yeah.
Well, one
Unless they're,
story
like,
I saw as
cuddly.
well on preparing for this is the Bowen Road, like the
Dog poisoner.
Dog poisoner.
Wow,
And,
that's
that was like that was crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause you guys were around when that happened.
I was actually on a school trip to Chris Patton, who was the governor
Yeah.
of Hong Kong, to his house because I got exceptional grades in school. So we went. It's true. So like the top like 5 kids in my class went to government house. And we were there when his dog was rushed in, having been poisoned. So there's me all excited. And they were rushing in with this dog, like vomiting. And it was
my
so
God.
scary. And I was, all the kids were crying. It was really traumatic. It was not a good
So
memory.
what was the?
They never caught him.
Oh, so just
They
like
never knew why he did it. They never caught him.
yeah.
Like people were like doing search groups up and down Bowen Road.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't walk my dog there because
Yeah.
like there were copycats on Llama and Discovery Bay and stuff. Well, who knows? It could have just all been one guy. But like
Yeah, because it wasn't that long ago. Obviously, like was like 10, 12 years ago. Or
no
something.
longer than that. It was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was.
He could be still around.
Well, yeah, he could be. I mean, everybody has a story. Like old Hong Kong people all have a story. I definitely saw him.
Right.
He had gloves on Bowen Road, and I tried to call the police, and they did nothing.
If you happen to be the guy and you're listening to this, hand
you.
yourself in.
Yeah, no, kill yourself.
No, like
Your own
I-
poison.
Poison
come-
yourself.
Let's
Yeah.
come to a middle ground. We'll invite you on the podcast to explain your point of view.
Yes.
And then we'll kill you.
And
And then that part, see,
I don't
Cassie
have
does-
our dogs eat you.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
you might will eat.
And
Yeah.
we'll discuss different dishes that you may like too. And get your take on what the flavor is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fan of McDonald's.
Yeah,
You're just
why
pushing
does-
arsenic pellets
Yeah, exactly.
into a fillet of
Yeah,
fish.
this tastes like formaldehyde. Keep eating, keep eating. It's good for your insides.
This is your payment for being on the
exactly.
podcast.
What are things in Hong Kong that have been like kind of cool or like hidden gems until Hong Kongers like went mainstream and then they ruined it?
I mean, Pokemon Go was one of the things that all of a sudden the whole street was full
Well,
of
that's
people
kind
saying.
of. It was kind of nice. It got people outside.
Yeah.
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 Like I have friends who still go on the weekends and play Pokemon.
Fair enough.
It's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one friend.
Yeah,
His name is Ben
him
and he's an insane person.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. I think
Just
he's
Ben.
got a group
Also,
of
Ben
friends.
is like 60-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He's got
okay.
a group of friends.
Fair
Okay,
enough,
that they
yeah.
go out and they play Pokemon Go. It gets
Yeah.
them active.
That's true. That's true. I remember
That's
having.
also not 60. That's so mean. He's like 40.
I'm just using it for
Well, he's like
dramatic
50, I
effect.
think.
It's like he's older.
Yes.
Yeah. Sophie will kill me. She listens to this every week.
Oh, did
well.
she? Hi, Sophie. Well, I mean, the one that was like so beloved by Hong Kongers, it wasn't this time the ducks came. It was the last time
Right.
the duck
Yeah, so the
came.
ducks will get
Oh,
to that.
the big duck, right? The floating duck. Yeah,
so
yeah.
when I was, I think I was still in high school when the main duck,
Yeah.
the big
Because
one.
last time it was just one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time it was
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah.
And this was like when just people hated mainlanders so much. And
Mm.
like the duck obviously deflated. And the rumor was that a mainlander had chucked a cigarette butt at it and deflated the duck. And that's
Classic Hong Kong racism.
Yeah. So
Let's
it wasn't Hong
specify
Kong
the
who
type of
ruined
person.
it, but they
Exactly.
made up the rumor
yeah.
that ruined the
the
duck.
duck, yeah.
There's lots of things Hong Kong has ruined. When it snows, like when there's ice on the mountains,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
every Hong Konger goes up the mountains. But the
Take
thing is, they're
photos?
not like hikers or anything.
Yeah.
So they end up sliding down all the ice, and the videos
Swiping
are great.
out? Yeah.
On TVB, they like
Yeah.
get a cameraman up there, and he just watch them just all falling down the
Oh
hill.
God.
Just so they can take pictures of like some frost on trees.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it clearly is one of those things to tell your friends, like, oh, I went to the top of the mountain. I actually slid all the way down, but let's ignore that part.
I got a really cool picture of a snowflake.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
now with Instagram as well, I imagine it to be much worse. But
Oh.
it hasn't snowed, I imagine, this year at all.
I think top of the mountain, right? That's usually
Yeah, that's
where
where
you
they
get a
go.
little bit. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Where- which mountain?
Fagosan.
Feng-o-san?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay,
so.
Where's
okay.
Fagosan?
I think that's the one where all the people drive their cars to the top, and then like they
You
There's
guys have a
racing
car to the
around
top
the
of
there.
the
racing,
mountain?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, maybe it's not Fagos. I don't know. It's somewhere.
We have a
in
bunch of
out there.
very outdoorsy, serious outdoors people listening to
Yeah.
this. So you can just get in touch or on the Facebook on the
tell us where you find the
WhatsApp
snow because
group.
I've
Yeah.
never had any interest to go see the snow. So
Yeah. I have a freezer, so I'm good.
I've got an ice machine.
Yeah,
Why would I
people
need
like
to go?
Yeah.
how is this difficult? Why
That
would
was
you
such
do
a
all
humble
that?
brag from
Yeah,
Hong Kong
classic
government.
Cassie. I was gonna say. My life is so difficult, but I have an ice machine.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah.
What else? What else do Hong
No, but I
Kongers
think
do?
like maybe like I say it's one of those trends where so now obviously you have the trendy thing with the Siu that little red book app.
Yeah,
that,
Seongs.
yeah, Seonsu, that thing where obviously you have the McDonald Road with the McDonald packet.
Right.
And, you know, all that kind of stuff where they have like I think five food guy, which is like fast, wealthy street. So everyone's going over there to like take a photo, be like, I might get really wealthy fast,
Right.
You know, stuff like that. So I think Hong Kong doesn't have one of those little apps that like, hey, do this. This is the trendy.
Yeah,
thing.
they just know.
Yeah,
it's
we
just
just know.
intrinsic in Hong Kongers' heads. They just have one hive mind.
We're just-
Right.
When they're like, we must go to Kennedy Town waterfront and take a picture of our coffee.
Yeah.
Right. Only on the Arabica Cafe.
Yeah, right
that's
outside there.
mental though. Like,
Yeah,
they-
that-
Yeah,
I don't get it.
live right by
even,
it. Yeah.
Even at night.
The
I'm like,
Belchers.
what are you? And I get the view is nice in the daytime,
Yeah.
sunset.
Yeah.
But it's pitch black, and
Yeah.
you're just there with your coffee, like with the sign.
Yeah.
Like they take a photo with the sign.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I,
And I don't know
imagine,
what
I
it-
think
what is
it's
the sign?
New
New Prior.
What I understand is that there is always some Chinese like mainland influencer of sorts.
Yeah, that says
who would
this
just
is-
come.
yeah.
Yeah, just like so apparently one recent thing that got ruined is apparently fine print on Peel Street.
Oh.
Just got completely ruined by like one Chinese influencer. Only the one on Peel
And
Street.
everyone came
not-
for a coffee.
Oh my god! So, and I just saw like people bitching the other day online about like the regulars of fine
Oh, and
print.
people
on Peel
love
Street.
fine print.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
like-
fine print too. Now I live a little bit far, so I don't go. But I used to go to the one in Saigon
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
time, and it's a great cafe, solid coffee, nice brunch, like decent food. Now they're saying the central Peel Street, it's impossible to get in.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I mean,
all like
there's-
Chinese influencers who are actually going there, ordering stuff, taking photos, and mostly just leaving.
Yeah.
Nice.
After
Well, it's
that-
good for business. I mean, so Garrett and I used to live in Soho, and there's that famous mural that was in some K-drama just by the GOD.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
These Korean Instagrammers, it wasn't really so much Hong Kongers, Korean Instagrammers with racks of clothing. I'm not even kidding, like changing.
yeah.
Oh my
on
god!
the streets, you couldn't get a car
What?
to go up, and taxi drivers would be honking. It was madness.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen people take photos there for a while, so maybe it's.
I mean,
out
like
of fashion.
even right down here, Old Bailey Street near Tycoon and everything. Outside now, inside Tycoon, you get a lot of trouble because the security will kick you out. But like
Yeah.
outside on the walls and everything, tons of that. The graffiti as well. Yeah, I know. Like we're talking about the GOD slope over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's that one, and yeah, I think it's one of those things where
They
like,
ruin murals, okay? The Hong Kongers ruin murals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for
So
sure. Yeah.
murals, animals, whales,
And every now and then you have like
sometimes restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
usually-
what are restaurants that went like overly popular?
Well-
because you are a big foodie.
Yeah. I don't know about restaurants that have got. I know a weird phenomenon. So
Or
there
like
was
yeah,
this-
stuff that gets trendy
There-
and then
there's like
suddenly
a-
it's like a
Yeah, there's a. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, like a local thing called bad eating clubs,
Never heard of that.
where they go purposefully to bad restaurants,
Ah.
and like there's this famous all you can eat. Well, it's infamous all you can eat sushi place in. I think it's in Samsopo.
Oh wait,
And it's
I
like-
think it's like $50, $60 or something.
Yeah,
Like,
and
That's
it's like
Vivek's favorite
it's like
place.
famously.
Yeah. I used
it's
to
like,
go there all the time
It's
in
like
university.
famously terrible, and
Yeah.
like groups of people would go and like just like go.
is it
eat
like
there.
one of the sushi belts?
No, and
no. So what I remember is that you can do sushi belted, but
Yeah.
usually you don't because that's been sitting there for so long.
Right.
And I think it's like you get like an hour or 90 minutes, and you get all you want for like a small amount of money.
Are you serious?
And-
$50, $60?
Yeah,
Let's
but
go
like
now.
it's like
Stupid.
comical, like the photos they take of the
Yeah.
food, like it's like disgusting.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
the salmon's
you
super
would probably
skinny.
get sick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure. Everyone's kind of like, well, I'm full at least. I might throw up half of it, but I'm still full after
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. That's like another Hong Kong thing to do that I discovered when I found out about this restaurant. That
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like
yeah.
people writing long form blogs, like dissecting like this horrible
bad
recipe,
everything is?
being like, I'm gonna get so sick. I'm like, why are you eating that?
Yeah.
And these are people who could otherwise afford to
Yeah.
eat at other places.
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess maybe their argument is like, well, I mean, you guys go out drink until you're sick, so what can we do? Eat until we're sick, you know? It's like, okay, I see your point.
Okay. Hong Kongers are not that stupid anymore. I take it all back.
Yeah, we have a reason. And you're like, yeah, but we kind of get drunk. It feels good. But like, well, throwing up feels good
You
too.
lose plate. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Also,
yeah.
as 3 non-Chinese people, we feel very entitled.
Yeah.
I think everyone,
Judge.
exactly. No,
That's
Probably
what-
say some bad stuff about white and brown people.
well, to be fair, both of you are banging Chinese people, so I think that's good enough.
That's true.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
we're
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
by osmosis.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know.
From the amount of time we're in a Chinese person or something like that. That actually.
You're really on a roll with that with cum shot on the last episode.
This
Now
is
you're
what
talking about
happens.
being
Mo
inside
brings out the
people.
worst out of me, man.
Yeah, I do. Brings
Yeah.
out the worst out of most people.
Yeah.
You're not that special.
No, but I think like when you come, like I guess when you say ruining, it's really a mixture because you have always the restaurants that everybody lines up.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like one of these compounding effects where you see people lining up, like I gotta go there. I gotta eventually try that.
That's how I know you're a true Hong Konger when you're like, there's a line, better get in there.
Gotta be something.
But I pathologically hate queuing up, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
never joined a line. But my office used to be like right here on Glen Ely.
Yeah.
And
She
there
had
was
a
once
job in
this,
2001
Shut up.
for 2 months.
And there was once this queue from the top of Glen Ely all the way down to Lang Kwai, right? And I'm walking, I'm going, what the hell is this queue for?
Yeah.
And I get to the front, it just says, please queue for cookies. It wasn't a brand.
Oh.
It was just a plain sign
Yeah.
in like Comic Sans.
Oh my God.
I'm sure someone put that in there as a brand.
I was gonna say we should do that
Yeah,
for
that would be
for
funny.
Instagram.
Shows?
It would be great.
I mean,
for
Yeah,
for
you can do
video.
for shows. I mean, you literally have people queuing up. And
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
like,
Please queue for free cookies.
yeah.
Please queue for jokes.
Yeah.
They'd be like, queue,
Put
did
it
you
on
say?
Jardine House and just leave it
Yeah,
there.
people are like, I
Just
gotta
create demand.
Yeah. I mean,
a
like,
good idea.
but that was pure for a pioneer idea in 2001, though. Like now, everyone knows the trick of the lining up thing. But if you're talking about back then, it's like, dude, like this
Yeah.
is legit smart marketing
Have
right
people
over there.
pile into your bar while they're waiting for the cookies.
Yeah,
Can I
very
get a
smart.
drink to go?
Yeah. It'll be another hour, sir, for like a $20 cookie. You're maximum allowed to buy 3. It's like, oh, line
Be
up
like,
again.
I will die if I don't have this cookie.
Yeah.
Well, Tim To, who's our last guest before you, he said that like some of the people he knows, you just pay him like $100 or whatever. They just show up. Like if you can just go to a place and you just want guys to just show up.
Yeah, $100
You just
a
pay
head.
the
They'll just stand there.
$100. You just stand there.
Well, there used to be like an app where you could get like
Like
people
actual
to
people
like
to queue
up for your stuff for you.
Really?
And like it's like
Oh, yeah,
when
you can do
used
that
to-
now.
When we
You
used to
can
like have
still?
rugby sevens tickets, you used to have to physically queue up for
Yeah.
the rugby
Right.
sevens tickets, and you'd queue overnight, right?
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah.
fun. It was like a party. Like you'd
Sure,
like, go out for
everyone's
drinks and then
drinking,
you
yeah.
queue up. So people used to like pay their helpers to stand in line.
Yeah.
But now
Let's
there's
be
a
honest, they
service.
were not paying their helpers.
Yeah,
You were
they
telling their
They
helpers.
were paying them extra. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you want your $5,000 a
Yeah,
month?
yeah.
Better
Yeah,
sit down.
exactly, yeah.
You got a little foldable plastic chair. Okay?
Yeah,
That's all you're
yeah.
getting.
I mean, there was that running the joke about how you have these Chinese celebrity concerts and everybody in line was like Indian. They're like, wait,
Like they're definitely not interested.
they're like,
you don't know who the artist
this is
is.
dead obvious. You know, and it was kind of like, oh my god, Sammy Cheng is it? This is her crowd base right now.
Yeah.
What's going on, right? Yeah, so that'd be
Meanwhile,
funny.
it's like a line of Deliveroo bikes
Yeah, yeah,
outside.
yeah. Just park
exactly. Yeah. They're like, I'm very confused right now. What's going on over here? Yeah. Because that should be the goal for us when we reverse it, where like I have a show and I have like people lining up, Chinese people just lining up for
Yeah.
Indians who want to buy tickets.
Yeah,
That's so funny. Yeah.
That's when you know you've made it.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, I choose the more expensive route.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even your Ocean Park show,
Yeah.
I think the majority were Chinese.
Yeah. You would have,
Yeah.
I would say at least half was Chinese for sure.
Yeah.
But you would see like clearly the more English speaking Chinese. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
Which
also,
is cool, yeah.
It was very cool. Yeah. I mean, I'll put it this way though. The thing is that's more like a celebrity cantopop A-lister Hong Kong. Hence why people are actually getting the tickets to scalp. They're not getting the tickets to watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it? Like I'm not at the point where people are buying tickets to scalp for me, right?
That would be cool.
Yeah, Jason Leung actually had on Carousel.
did?
Yeah, he had like a
What?
couple people like selling tickets secondhand, couldn't make it or whatever. And yeah, people were buying
well,
it off of that.
couldn't make it as fine. I think.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there were not too many, not as much as like the Chinese celebrities.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely he had a few on Carousel.
Well,
People
Sevens
were-
tickets you used to be able to sell for a fortune. Every year I'd get 4. And
Nice.
I'd sell them at like 3 times the price.
Yeah.
To like just rich kids in my school.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you care?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
make like $6,000 Hong
Yeah.
Kong. That's
And-
a lot
back
of money
then-
for like a
Yeah, exactly.
15-year-old.
Yeah.
And I'd spend most of it on the rugby sevens weekend.
But still,
just on alcohol.
Yeah, it covers everything for
just
you.
buying everyone jugs and stuff.
Yeah. You buying
Speaking
them.
of- yeah, I know it's kind of off topic, but you told me once when we were at the rally, what is it? The race on Wednesday when we were there
Oh,
together.
Happy Wednesday?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Happy
Horse
Wednesday.
races,
You were
yeah.
telling me about a story about your dad when he he kind of knew, like you ruined it for him.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good story, actually.
So my dad used to, like, him and his friends were super into racing. Like, in fact, one of his friends had one of those Jockey Club laptops. Like, they were like super into analyzing and stuff. And I was there, like, in the box with my dad. I'm not going to say how old I was because this was illegal.
Yeah.
And my dad had handed me, like, I think like $20,000 or something, and he was like, go put it on this horse, because they're like big into their spreadsheets and stuff. He doesn't have time to go. So I went and I just picked the stupidest name and I put the $20,000 on.
So he told you which horse you didn't go with that horse.
No, I picked the dumbest name. I was like, but I like the name. My dad's like, what the fuck?
So he knew which horse is gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, and then later it turns out that this friend of his was scamming loads of money off the Jockey Club. Like, he like won like insane amounts of money, and they like, yeah, they ended up taking away his laptop and everything. You're like, none for you.
Yeah. Enough. It's like the casinos, right? Like, you gamble enough, they're like, yeah, you're winning too much, sir.
Yeah. They encourage you to a point, and then they're like, okay, give back the special horse laptop.
Yeah.
We did well when we were there.
We won every race.
Yeah, we won
there.
every race, pretty
Nice,
much. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Still remember some stuff from the good old scam days.
You're like, so if you see it, the letter S has a bold over it, you're like, that's the one that's gonna win.
I literally was just again picking the stupidest name.
Yeah.
I have to give it
the
to
way
you.
to go.
Like, that's when you know you're at such a rich level that you can own a horse and be like, yeah, have some
Let's
fun
just
with this.
call it happy go lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Why
I mean,
not,
that's a pretty normal one. Some of them are real weird.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. When I first
I like
saw
the ones with exclamation marks where it's like go exclamation mark.
the poor commentator has to make sure you're not saying
and
go.
is-
And right now, I think we have go. Yeah.
Well, we did like a last minute bet when we saw the horse going around the paddock, and then we ran to go do it.
Oh yeah, and you saw like the horse
I
looked
was like,
pretty good.
this horse looks good. It's concentrated. It's
Yeah.
straight ahead. My
Um,
horse was looking a bit like spastic.
Yeah.
I was
remember
like,
that
of course it is. Of course my horse is
Yeah.
like going like this.
I'll give you that though. That's the one thing I think we haven't ruined yet. Horse racing. in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
I think it's a really important part of a lot of people's livelihoods. From the uncle who is pretty much kicked out of the house, like get out of the house, and this is
he
the
just
one
needs
place
something
he's
to
like,
do,
this is my thing, this is my moment to shine. I know everything. My guys
They're there with their newspapers.
Newspapers
Like,
are
It's
right.
amazing. They have the newspapers too.
Yeah.
Like super old school, and they're standing there with the pen.
Even Gollum, Lan Kwai Fong Gollum is always there.
He's always
and
there as well.
he's got his newspaper.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even know the guy could read, but apparently he can read.
We're
he can
assuming
read
he's
it.
reading.
Yeah.
You're assuming.
But
he's actually not reading. He's just pointing at the
Yeah.
newspaper.
he's like,
yeah.
no, it's like racing is such a big deal here, like, and it's a whole like production. I don't know any other major city in the world that has weekly horse racing.
Yeah, this is
like
crazy.
that has
It's
it in
expensive
the
to put
middle,
on,
in the middle of like one of the most expensive real estate in the
Yeah.
world, a massive racetrack.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I can't think of anywhere else. That
But
has
that's what I
that.
mean. That's what
and it's
I-
a whole production. They've got
yeah.
musicians. Mo was like, "Do you think I can get a gig doing comedy?"
I'll say this.
Always
like,
husling.
He did something.
I've done Happy
yeah.
Wednesday over there. I've done like
That's what I thought. I said to him, I thought you'd done something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it. So the outside public area where it's open space and everything, I did not do stand-up comedy there. I did it inside the Adrenaline Lounge when they first opened up.
Okay.
I did that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
The new one, right?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah. So that was, I think, maybe easily like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, right over there. But the outside area, I had a booth. And this was like Music Rocks the Valley. That was the theme I remember.
Okay.
And I had a booth where it's like be a rapper or something like that. So I wrote like an English and a Cantonese rap for racing, and people had challenged me. So that was the whole
that's
thing.
fun.
That's really fun,
So I had
yeah.
like 3 weeks over there. I remember that. I have like all that
Well,
stuff.
there were some girls going around challenging guys to push-ups.
Oh, yeah.
And like there's like all these drunk white guys being like, I could do a million.
Taking off their shirts. and stuff.
It's a real. I mean, that's the funny part. Like that's the part of Hong Kong where you really see just
Yeah.
the breadth of society.
Yeah.
There's like the grandpas, and then there's like the gong loys.
Yeah.
like trying to pick up the old wasted white guys.
sure, yeah, you can see.
It's like a whole cycle. It's
Yeah.
like
I insist that this is probably one of the most fun things you do in Hong Kong. We have an entire episode dedicated to that.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to it, go back like 10, 12 weeks
And this
ago.
is a very good moment to check where you are in status of the city.
Yeah.
Where are you hanging out right now?
Yeah.
Are you with the grandpas and the uncles and with the newspaper? Are you in the Happy Wednesday having the beer? Are you in the lounges with the higher class people, or are you in the private?
Garen was in the private box.
He was
last
the
time,
same night we
and
were there.
We were downstairs. We were down at the beer
What?
garden,
Yeah.
and Garen's up in the private box, like coming down now and again.
Yeah.
Being
Just to
like,
check on
yeah,
the
have a
blips.
cigarette.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I'll have a cigarette. I'm like, bye.
I got something from the buffet for you. Here, take.
yeah. Just one shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it in my pocket.
I dropped it on the table. The table's clean, but you can eat it. I won't be seen eating that. Oh man.
Speaking of smoking, there's something also that came out the last couple of weeks. Someone on the government said, if you see someone smoking, just stare at them.
Stare at them angrily.
Really?
Yeah, to dissuade society from smoking. You just gotta stare at them angrily.
Yeah. That's his
So
method
weird.
of.
Yeah, it's like we can get the smoking numbers down if you just stare.
Dude, you know how many
That's the most Hong Kong thing ever. There,
Also,
Yeah, right.
Like you have to do a joke,
three
like-
comedians.
Yeah,
we
right.
would love the stares. We
Yeah, yeah, I'd be
thrive on
like-
attention.
like, "Joe
yeah, like,
Maya."
Yeah, go for it.
looking.
yeah, start smoking more.
Yeah. Can you?
looking at me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can
Do you
you?
think I'm cute?
Right? I just think about it. Can you imagine in wintertime, right? You don't have those moments where sometimes you're not smoking, but you have like the vapor coming out of your mouth.
yeah,
The number of perverts who are going to be like, this is the moment. This is it.
Let me stare
Yeah, I'm
angrily.
going to stare. And they're like, what, hey, this guy's looking at me funny. He's like, no,
Yeah.
This is legal.
Yeah.
I've been encouraged by the Hong Kong government. If anything, they call the cops. Cops are like, give the guy a thumbs up. They're like, yes,
Yeah,
good job.
good job.
Yes.
Get a citizen's badge.
Yeah, right? The
Best
cops.
starer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the stare.
Yeah.
I mean, in my building, people love doing that, just like staring at you if you're breaking the rules, and they just gormlessly just like look
Ah,
at you,
really?
like this,
Well,
and then they'll go with their phone. They'll
Oh,
go-
yeah. Slowly slide it out and start filming in
And I'm
your
like,
face.
"Are you taking photos of me?" And they
Yeah.
just start shouting, and they run away.
Well, taking photos is not illegal, right? Like you can take
No.
photos of anybody in any public
But
place.
they do it to the kids as well, like when the kids are rollerblading in the wrong
All right,
part.
that's fucked.
And if someone had taken a photo of my kid like that, I would beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would.
I don't know
beat
what you're
them.
gonna do with it.
But even if like they take a picture of Sumai, I'm like, don't delete that picture of my dog, and then
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
scared.
Wow.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I could imagine like.
I'm like, she's a star.
Yeah.
She's not a star.
Or you should charge him.
She vomited everywhere yesterday, so I spit in the doghouse.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, you
including
should
my
charge.
sofa.
Right? Oh my god. Well, then she is a star.
Yeah, she
Like,
is.
clean that up for me.
She's a rock star.
Yeah, she's a rock star. She just trashes the
she's
place
a very
up.
special dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
There
is.
is there is two people in her entire life who she had not bitten yet.
Yeah.
And it's not her parents. she has not bitten me and the helper. That's
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
Every other human in Siumai's life she bit.
But she's lovely.
She's lovely.
She's
Sure.
just a bit special. She's a bit special ed.
Sure. I mean,
to go back on track, is there countries that Hong Kongers ruined by like also going there
Japan,
and,
right? Don't we all go to Japan?
But this is such a racist podcast. Imagine if this is what actually gets me cancelled, because people
Yeah.
actually listen to this podcast,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
no one listens to Laugh Die Me, where I say way more problematic things. Every time I'm on that one, I'm like, this is it. But this
Yeah.
one is actually kind of mainstream.
I think using ruin may be overkill, but yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
think Japan is like the go-to place. I mean, I
Right.
know pretty much all my friends are like, oh, where do you want to go? Japan.
I've got a good one.
Japan.
Bali. But Bali's in general
Oh
ruined
shit! Actually,
by
as this
Asian
episode is airing,
Instagrammers in
as this
general.
episode is airing, I am in Bali.
Oh
So
yeah,
I am.
okay, well, have
I'm also.
fun, Mo.
You're ruining it, man.
I am ruining it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're an Asian Instagrammer. No, but like there's just queues everywhere to take photos and like all the best, like the nice spots.
Yeah.
So you just like my friend Perry lived there for a couple of weeks and not a couple of weeks, couple of months, and she was just like showing me like Instagram versus the reality, and I was
Oh,
like,
I
that
love
looks
those videos.
so grim and
Yeah.
depressing. Like she was like, she'd booked this hotel with a nice, infinity pool. It was
Yeah.
just like human soup. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
that
you
sort
see
of
the
thing.
you see the I'm sure it has another name, but like that pool with the holy water. When people go in Bali, there is like a part in Ubud where you go some sort of temple,
Okay.
and you go for like a dip, and you're supposed to like cleanse you, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's something that has become very touristy, but still the people who live in the area do it every morning. So tourists out of respect sometimes, but now it's became so mainstream.
Yeah.
So it's like a bunch of like old Balinese people
Yeah.
just trying to like
Yeah,
have this
calm
little dip in
everybody
the morning.
down.
Yeah, and then like 16 Russian guards behind them going like,
Yeah, in a bikini. Like,
Yeah,
It's
right.
horrific.
Nothing holy about that. that.
Yeah, like speaking of these holy things, it's completely off topic, but this is like quite a funny story. So near my family's house in Italy, there's up in the mountains, there's these hot springs that are sort of meant to cure you. And my grandma like took me there as a kid because I was sick or something. She's like, go in the hot springs. And my grandma's like, yeah, and look at these people over there. They have leprosy. I'm like, why am I bathing with lepers? It's like these people with these gnarled hands, like dunking themselves in the same water, and I'm there because I've got a cold.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Why'd you
That
put me
was
there?
Steve Lee's original story.
He probably went there. He probably just actually went there.
It just made him worse. He didn't pray enough.
He had like a sprained ankle.
right. Yeah. And his grandma was like, go to this holy water.
Came up with like a whole sprained life. Like, oh man.
They're back.
Oh man. Yeah, so in case you don't know the reference, go check out Steve Lee.
Yeah, he's on the show on the 26th of
August.
Of August.
If you want to come and look at
Saturday.
him.
If you want to come and say he's a very funny guy.
Yeah.
So come watch him do stand up.
But okay,
So,
so
Japan, why is it? Is it just because it's close to Hong Kong?
I think
or?
close, and also like a lot of Hong Kong people do admire
They
Japanese
love
culture.
Japanese
the
culture, but they hate
yeah.
Japanese people.
In a way, yeah.
because of the war.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All that stuff. But I think like everybody admires the civility and also the food and the quality and everything. And like, of course, the toys, the culture. Hong Kong people, we love
Hong
it.
Kong people have cute stuff. So
Yeah,
Japan
yeah,
is very
Yeah.
cute.
Well, I guess Don Donkeys. Like now, there's like what 10 of them or something. In
Yeah,
the
it's
city.
crazy. dude.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
after one came out,
All 24 hours. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's insane, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because like I lived next to the TST one, the original one. That was
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of a novelty in the area, and
Yeah.
not so many people knew about it actually.
Yeah.
So and it opened during COVID.
Yeah.
So I like
My
late
friend
at-
was in charge of doing the real estate spaces for them.
Yeah, so late at night when everything was closed during
Yeah.
lockdown, they were still open.
Yeah.
So I would actually go at like 1 a.m. and pick up like the ready-made meals.
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
made.
the
It was
leftovers,
so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But now it's like the ready-made stuff is all gone at like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they figured out where the best timing was anyway for Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the 24-hour thing is crazy. I'll give you that. Like,
I loved having it just basically for myself. It was
Yeah.
on the same street where I lived.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, because I mean, our 7-Elevens are not as good as other countries. So
Yeah.
having a 24-hour Don Donkeys.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, game changer. Man. It's like a supermarket in its own way.
Yeah,
for 24
yeah.
hours. It's
And
fantastic.
you can buy out costumes there. It was my friend's birthday, and we were
Yeah.
going to a Japanese restaurant. We bought him a samurai outfit, and we made him sit at this nice restaurant in a samurai outfit, and then he threw up on it like an hour later.
I see a pattern.
yeah. Sumai,
Lots
your
of
friend.
vomiting going on.
Yeah,
Maybe
interesting.
I have like gastro or something that I'm passing on to.
Yeah, maybe exactly.
yeah, by osmosis or something. I have no idea.
What about Macau? What's the relationship now versus before with Hong Kongers?
Is there a change? I think it's around the same, isn't
No,
it?
it's the
So
same.
what
It's
is
the
it?
same.
Like
No, it's
just
just-
as an
It's a
outside.
casino.
Gambling.
Yes, gambling / hotel. You need the family to go to like a hotel kind of thing. Or we could take them over there.
It's like
And
slightly cheaper than a staycation in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
just a
actually now it's
novelty
gone
of
up. I'm going in
change.
2 weeks, and the prices are nuts there right now.
I think
Really?
there's so many mainland Chinese tourists going over there,
Yeah.
so you're competing for that one. But I think Macau. The good thing of that is that they have the money, so
Yeah.
therefore they can do a lot of stuff. Like think about the Grand Prix over there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The whole place is Grand Prix. You know.
I got caught at the Grand Prix. I have another story from my childhood because I just
Yeah.
have endless ones. My dad had bought my brother and I Game Boys secretly, and my parents were divorced, and he'd
Yeah,
hidden
yeah.
it from my mom. And we were going to the Grand Prix in Macau, and my mom caught me and my brother in the front row there on our Game Boys. When I was calling my dad, did you fucking buy the Game Boys?
Ah,
I
damn
was
it.
like, imagine being caught doing that. We should have been watching, but
yeah.
no, we
Yeah.
were-
But still, it's a Game Boy.
We'd never had a
dude.
Game Boy before.
Yeah, of course,
We
it's a big
immediately
deal.
confiscated. Never saw them again.
Damn it. Yeah. So I think that's the thing. Macau allows for a lot of these things, so they have the funding. Number one, and like I said, the casinos they'll sponsor half of their stuff
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
All the big celebrities, if they have big concerts, like honestly, I would not be surprised if they choose Macau over Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Just because they have the whole
Just
casino
in
thing.
space.
I don't think they have it. They don't have stadiums though.
Not
right?
stadium, but like
they should build one.
They should, but I think honestly, the casinos will probably not like that.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Hello, excuse me." Do
Well,
you know how
the
much space-"
Venetian should like build a stadium.
They can.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, I mean, I think the capacity is pretty high. I mean, I've been to concerts in Macau. I've been to Kanye West.
Yeah.
I went to Rihanna there, but they weren't very big concerts.
Yeah.
Comparatively. Yeah, they do like Backstreet Boys and stuff, right?
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
you have
So
that.
is it usually if a band is touring, is there 2 stops, Hong Kong and Macau, or is it usually just
No.
one?
They just do one.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
worth it because like it's so easy to go from one to the other. Why would you
Yeah.
do 2 shows specifically? Like it was like mainland China.
Unless you're massive, like unless you're like
You got so
Maybe
much.
you're
now,
like Taylor
like Taylor
Swift.
Swift,
Yeah.
or
You would do
something.
both.
Yeah.
Just because everyone from that's the problem though, because local Macanese people actually don't have a lot of money. There's not a lot of trickle down from
Correct,
the government. And like they are not reinvesting the money into schools or into education, into like development of the people, anything further than the F&B business.
Yeah.
They sort of like the buck stops there, right? If everyone in Macau works in the F&B business, basically, there's not a lot of industry. So local Macanese people, they're outpriced when it comes to these concerts, and then just everyone from Hong Kong goes over there.
Yeah.
So
It's true, yeah. So basically, the locals don't really enjoy because I think, yeah, like it's not what 500,000 people only, right?
Yeah.
In Macau, yeah. So there you go. See, so you don't have much-
500,000. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Wow, that
right.
is the population of Sham Shui Po, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So think
Yeah.
about that, and like all the other 1 million people there are all tourists.
yeah.
Damn.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Wow.
Like,
But it's the same for Dubai. Like
Yeah.
Dubai is like I think the whole country, or either UAE or Qatar, is something like 500,000 locals and then 11 million expats.
yeah.
Like basically the expats can take over tomorrow if they
Yeah.
want.
They wanted
But
to.
there are like no expats in Macau, really.
Yeah, not
unless
much, yeah.
again, unless you're working on a show at the casino.
Oh
or
yeah.
whatever.
It's very obvious.
So
Like
just tourists, like
Yeah.
people coming through.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think. If there's any industry there. Other
honestly,
than,
think about it. So yeah, you're right.
it's like
because,
performers at the casinos.
yeah, when they
will,
have like
live
the House
there.
of Dancing Water and all that, all those
Yeah.
are just performers that are just there.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
don't really live there, but they're there because of work, so that's why they live there. They're not like.
I had a
Macanese or
friend
anything.
who did Batman there.
Ah.
And he lived at Studio City. It was pretty sick. I was like, that's pretty like good setup.
Yeah.
You get to like live in like a fucking sick hotel.
But then he has to wear like underwear on top of his tights.
No,
That's-
he had like the cool outfit.
Oh,
like
did
the,
he?
Like the proper
full-
cool
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Damn.
Like
Must
for the
get
Dark
licensed.
Knight
Yeah,
Knight ride.
'cause
that
they would
Oh
have-
my god.
Yeah, they would have licensed everything properly.
Yeah,
Studio
yeah.
City, they have
Oh,
all
I
the
want to see
licensing.
that. Can I be
Yeah.
Batman?
No. Can I be Batman? This guy's like 6'4" and like
Yeah.
jacked. I don't think you can be Batman. We'd have to put you in heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be trans Batman.
No, he looked like Kiss, man.
That should be the name of this,
Yeah,
this
trans
episode. Just trans Batman.
yeah, trans bat. Very inclusive in that sense. then.
Find me a name, Vivek. You're very quick with the. What is a trans Batman name?
Soup. I don't know. Because it's
get
more
it.
flat, you know.
Yeah.
Something like that, I don't know. Yeah.
The last place that I thought of before coming here, you had just come back from Taiwan, Cassie. And you always say that it's like you prefer it even over Hong Kong,
Yeah.
which is a very big statement. What is it about Taiwan that you like so much? And
What's
why
similar
are you
to
wrong?
It's similar to the Japan thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like Hong Kong mixed with China, mixed with Japan, right? So you have all the good stuff, like
Yeah.
the great food and like the buzzing culture, the nightlife and all of that. Without the fucking rude people, honestly, I'm digging myself into
Yeah,
it
exactly.
deeper and deeper. But it's true, everyone's so nice there.
Yeah.
You make me
Everyone,
look
like-
so much better on this episode after this. It's good.
Everyone loves animals there. Like everybody's pets are so lovely behaved. You can bring dogs everywhere, and the nature is beautiful. Like even more beautiful than Hong Kong. They have volcanoes and shit. I don't know. It's just a fucking sick place.
So what is it like? Because you had just went after a few years of not going,
Yeah.
right? What is the new recommendations for you? What do you really like in Taipei now?
Restaurants.
Yeah, I know. But like, tell people who are like, because there's a lot of people
What
who
type
go.
of food? Like, what type of food
Yeah.
is like you have to go
all,
and check out?
all types.
Street foods, obviously.
Street food
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have that street food market or something.
the
right?
night
well, no,
markets,
there's
yeah.
the famous one, which is Shilin, but the one
Yeah.
I prefer to go to is called Rauha. That's the better one.
Oh, okay.
Still packed with people. And then I like to go, there's like housing estates with like cooked food markets. I like to go to those. Even though everyone's looking at me like, what the fuck is this chick doing here?
Right.
I'm just like wandering around like, can I try that? They're like,
Yeah.
okay. Or like high-end stuff like Longtail and Raw and Mume. There's like some amazing up-and-coming restaurants there. They've just joined the Michelin Guide. So Taiwan is now on the Michelin Guide. So they've got all the restaurants winning awards and stuff there. What else? I didn't really do anything other than eat, honestly.
That's good enough.
I went to my hotel pool and I ate, and I walked around a lot.
Yeah.
It was 38 degrees.
Ooh, wow.
But it didn't feel like, again,
dry,
another
right?
better thing about Taipei.
Yeah, not so
didn't
humid.
feel like 38 degrees. Like
Yeah.
I'm sweating here in Vivek's apartment with
Yeah.
the aircon on.
Yeah, that is true. That is Hong Kong. That
Yeah.
it'll just
I'd
drain
happily
you.
walk 2 hours in 38-degree heat.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
the stickiness of the air.
Yeah,
Here.
like
Yeah.
it feels fine. And I'm not easily like hot. It's just the humidity.
Yeah.
Would
like-
you see yourself living in Taiwan?
Yeah, for sure. But except for there's no jobs, so.
And
Well,
a
yeah,
big-
that's the other thing is like the economy.
For,
is,
for,
like,
for
way
Garen, not for
slower.
me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
yeah.
There is no
Don't be
jobs for you here
silly.
either.
What if Garen had to be one of those things that you had to fly back and forth, Hong Kong and Taiwan? He could
Yeah, I'd
work
stay in
like,
Taiwan.
You stay in Taiwan. Okay.
I don't
like,
know.
like he
Actually,
stays in Taiwan 3 days a week and 4 days he's back in Hong Kong. Would that
no,
work?
I mean, I'd miss my friends too much. That's the problem.
Mm.
Like, and the expats in Taiwan are kind of losers. I'm just
Yeah, exactly.
everybody.
Just burning every bridge. At the end of this
At this
episode,
point-
Cassie is left on an island by herself
exactly,
with no
yeah.
bridges around.
I can't help it, honestly.
She ends up on Llama. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only place they don't hear this.
With all the weird people.
I'm a weird person.
It'll take
No,
that.
I don't like making new friends. I've had like the same solid friendship group
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
a really long time.
Yeah, I've seen you meet new people. I'm like, this is not pretty.
No,
Because
I think like my newest friend is like, actually I have one new friend that
Yeah.
from like a year and a half, but like I don't make new friends. I'm like an extremely unfriendly person.
Is it the reason because you just can't be bothered to
I have
restart the
so
whole
many
thing?
friends.
Are
Probably
you?
not after this podcast, but at
Yeah,
the moment,
you will need new friends.
I've got loads of them.
Yeah.
And I really don't need more. There's enough
Yeah.
to keep me occupied
Yeah.
going on in
Also,
my
you
friendship
manage a
groups.
group of what, 20,000 people?
Yeah.
So
yeah. they're
that's-
like my children.
Yeah, even though it's not technically your friends, but like
Yeah.
there is a lot of
In
them that
my
you know
mind.
personally.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So for people who don't know, because obviously there was a little bit of a break last year. So Cassie, you haven't been on for maybe 2 years or something. So remind people what you do.
So I run an online community called Chaotic Hong Kong Expats.
A community is a very clean way to describe it.
It's a troll group where we just bully people. I mean, we had a day where we this is how we all got blocked from Nuri. We had a day where we commented "Okay Boomer" under every single one of his posts, and there were just hundreds of comments going "Okay Boomer, Okay Boomer, Okay Boomer," and then he blocked us all. So we
Yeah.
do things like that. We don't do that sort of stuff so much anymore. Where
Yeah.
we just do sort of mob justice.
Yeah.
But we don't do that anymore. It's more like memes and like.
Well, there's a lot of screenshots from other groups. That makes me
I'm
laugh.
banned from like a lot of the Hong Kong expat groups because I just like screenshot them and then troll them.
Yeah.
So that's why I started it, because I kept getting banned, and it's like, oh, I want my own community. Well, we're free to do whatever we want. There are no rules here, except for there are some rules.
So what are the few things that usually fall into chaotic expats? Like what? Like for example, must have an expat involved in this situation.
No,
like, right?
it's so we make it very clear. It's not actually an expat group
Okay,
at all.
okay.
Like we're not.
It just
we're not-
started off with that angle, and
Well,
like,
it's just because I was doing a parody of Hong Kong expats, right? I was like, oh, what's Hong Kong expats? Chaotic Hong Kong expats.
Yeah.
So we always say we're not an expat group.
Wasn't it like a Flat Earth Society for like a year?
Yeah. Well, so for April Fool's Day, I came up with this brilliant idea. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to change the group name.
Yeah.
And everyone's already in the group. They're going to go, what the fuck is going on? So I changed it from Chaotic Hong Kong Expats to Hong Kong Flat Earther Society. And I did this when I was drunk. And I didn't see that because we were over 10,000 members, I can't change it back for like a whole month.
yeah.
So I made everybody post in character for the whole month, being like, "Okay, Globers, explain this," and like pictures of like a cup on a table, being
Yeah.
like, "Why is the water not going like this?
Yeah. Why is it a
If the
round
earth is
shape? Yeah.
round."
I mean, why though?
Oh God, Mo's, of course, Mo's a flat earther.
But why?
Don't ask me, I'm not a scientist.
You make fun of all right, never mind.
Okay, us, the Flat Earth Society.
Damn, sorry.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing we do. I don't know. We just like
But
tomfoolery.
you also like now you're big enough that you get approached for like sponsors and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
we
like
did-
you get free shit.
We did
and
Cathay
whatever.
Pacific for the Sevens. We
Yeah.
There you go.
made
That's
content for them.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
like one of the biggest airlines in the world telling
Yeah.
you to.
Yeah,
so
it was-
what is it?
So they just wanted us to make a meme.
That's it.
Yeah, they paid us. They paid us to make a meme.
What?
And
That's awesome.
So my intern Ashley, who's been on this podcast, I
Yeah.
call him he's my intern though.
Yeah.
He does stuff for me for free.
Yeah.
That is literally the definition of intern.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he runs on my Instagram for me. He basically made a meme, and Cathay sent it back. They're like unacceptable.
Yeah.
And they've just rewrote it for us, and I was like,
Oh,
thanks
even
for
better.
the money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And like it was cringe, but I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then we get free box tickets every year now.
Wow.
And,
Other sevens.
Well, we didn't realize that it was like a corporate box thing. So Ash and I show up pretty smashed
Yeah.
at 11 a.m. because why not?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Dressed as nuns. So we like rock up. We're like, what up? What up? Everyone's in a suit. And we're like, and the social media manager is like, it's really great to meet you. We'd love to like discuss some content strategy going forward. And we're fucking hammered.
Yeah.
And in nun costumes, my brother's dressed as a priest. And we're like, and there's like all the like J. Lou and like
Yeah.
all the other influencers like making really cute content.
Yeah.
And we're just throwing rugby balls at HK Meme's head and just filming that.
Oh God.
It was fun, but they liked us. Like, coincidentally, Garen actually works for Cathay,
Huh.
and they were doing a
No
presentation.
conflict of interest.
Well,
And
Well,
all
no,
that,
they
that's fine.
didn't know that we know each other.
Right, right.
So they were doing a presentation on the KOLs.
I like how you use the word know each other.
I know.
that we were acquainted.
Yeah.
They did a presentation on the KOLs and what type of content they were doing, and they were going, this person does this and this person does this, and Chaotic Hong Kong Experts, we're not really sure what they were up to. And there's a picture of me and Ash, and somebody on his team goes, wow, that chick has massive tits. And Garen was like, that's my wife.
It's my wife.
That's how it came out.
And then everyone's like, nice. Yeah,
They're high-fiving him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's really popular in the office.
that's
now.
how Garen got finally popular in his office.
Yeah.
Now everyone likes him. They invite him to lunch.
That's why at the Jockey Club he gets to be in those boxes and you guys are in the open
yeah,
area.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like, oh, that's the guy with the wife. With
Yeah.
With
But
each
that's the
other.
wife. We don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
This is the legend over here. We don't care about the product. We want the guy who that
He
got
changed
it.
his name on their phones to Knockers.
Exactly. Yeah. And then as a bracket, mine.
Just imagine Garen being a lad. Oh,
Yeah.
My wife's
Yeah,
tits.
Garen is not a lad at all.
No, really not. I don't think I've ever dated a guy who was a lad. I don't like
I
that.
feel like, you wouldn't.
No, I like a malleable man, I always say. Someone I can bend to my will.
Yeah.
All right.
You met
Hi,
my
Garen.
ex-boyfriend.
I did, yes. He's a sweetheart.
Oh, it's our
I have no
nine-year
idea.
anniversary today of our first date.
Which one,
Nice.
the ex or Garen?
Me and Garen. Yeah, me and Mikey are going to go out for a meal later.
Yeah. Actually, the last thing I'll say is because before we go too inside, because I don't want to alienate everybody, but you are now. You, Mike, I'll mention a few names and you can explain who they are.
Okay.
Because you, Mikey, Wani, and what's Mikey's now current girlfriend? Sai. And there was another human involved in this.
And then Wani's boyfriend, Alex.
Wani's boyfriend, Alex, exactly. So can you explain this relationship very quickly to people to just realize,
So
just tell
I'm-
people how weird you are?
I'm very good friends with my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I'm very good
Ex-boyfriends, all of them.
No,
like,
yeah,
pretty
all
much.
of them. Yeah.
Damn, like,
my,
why?
particularly close to one of my exes.
Yeah.
And then I'm very close to his ex-girlfriend. And then also his current
Why would you
girlfriend.
do that?
We all hang out together.
Yeah. So now,
This is a chaotic expat apartment.
so actually, when I met, so the ex-boyfriend, his name is Alex.
Yes.
And Mikey, sorry. And
They're gonna kill it. Can we bleep out the name?
that's fine. So I met Mikey when he was dating Wani. Wani's
Okay.
a lovely lady.
Yes.
So they broke up, and she became best friends with her ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Wani.
Yeah, Wani.
yeah.
So Wani is now very close to Cassie.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Mikey has a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then Wani's dating another guy called Alex. And now everyone is hanging out.
We love
fucking
it.
weird.
This is like
I
an
don't think
episode
it's
of
weird.
Friends.
I think it's great.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, look.
The two brown guys
Yeah.
say it's right.
Maybe our
It's wrong.
cultures have conflicts,
Exactly.
but generally,
This is a mixed group of people. There's
Yeah.
Filipinos, Singaporean.
It doesn't
mixed
make it okay.
people. There's
That's it,
a whole
exactly.
bunch of us.
The weirdness is not due to the race.
Yeah, but you said there's a clash of cultures.
Yeah, but still, clearly these people are not cultured.
I think you are dominating, like you're just making it all white.
Yeah.
Like you are influencing.
Yeah.
I've turned everybody in my life
Exactly.
pretty white, honestly.
yeah. Like they might have been doubting, like, why would I ever hang out with them? You're like, I hang out with them. They're like, I guess that's what they do. Okay, we'll hang
exactly.
out with them. Yeah, it's fine. My God.
So how do people find you online?
They can find me on Instagram at chaotichkcassie, or if you want to follow our meme stuff, we're in Chaos Hong Kong on Instagram and Chaotic Hong Kong Expats on Facebook.
Very
the
cool.
Facebook
And you
group is
do-
much more fun than the Instagram.
I agree. And you do the occasional stand-up show once
do.
every 4
Yep.
years.
I'm doing Hong Kong as fuck
There you go.
11th?
That
I
is,
think.
this episode came out after August 11th, but
Well,
or maybe before. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, Hong
I do
Kong
the
is fun.
occasional show, I guess. I don't think I'm booked on anything anytime soon. I try to actively avoid being booked on shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of comics do that as well, but not voluntarily.
Well, yeah, Tammy will be like, do you want to do a show? I'll just reply, no. Not really.
We
Yeah.
like seeing you on the show, so please do more stand up. And if you see Cassie on a poster, go check her out. Cassie, thank you so much for joining
I'm
us.
sorry
again.
for being problematic.
Never be
This
sorry
is my
for that.
apology tour. I'm going to be back on the podcast next week. Again. I'm really sorry for some of the things
For
they
some of
said.
the things
Some
I
of
said.
them, not all of them. I'm doubling down on these ones.
So the Japanese, the Taiwanese, Wani, Alex. All right, never mind. Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.